and getting some. Come and bubble, we put Chef Jason. All them woman begging me to come. Walk up and turn up the chef, just turn up the chef, just walk up the chef, just turn up the chef, just walk up the chef, just turn up the chef. Hey, what can you do? You don't have to call me baby, you don't have to be my lady. We will never get in no fight. Girl, let we be friends for the night. I know you might call me crazy, you don't have to make my baby. We will never get in no fight. Hear me now. Let we be friends for the night. Put your hand in the air and say, oh oh aye aye. Oh oh aye aye. Oh oh aye.
Diana, join me on the Glenn Lal Show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:20 p.m. and a rebroadcast at 11 a.m. The Glenn Lal Show only on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM.
This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
Good evening, welcome to this evening's Newscast on Kaieteur Radio. I'm Kevin Smith. Without further ado, let's get to the news in detail. When one considers amendments that were made to the petroleum agreement for the Kaieteur block, it is clear that ExxonMobil is now 8 months late on the relinquishment of the 45% of the highly prospective offshore concession. The Kaieteur block spans 13.5 thousand kilometers square and holds a gross estimated prospective resource of 2.1 billion barrels. It should be noted that a prospecting license in the oil sector is up for renewal after 4 years. During that period, the company has to adhere to a work program. At the conclusion of this, it can elect to relinquish all or a portion of the block. And in other news, Smart City Clearing Company Limited was pleased to announce yesterday that it has facilitated the first manufacturing international joint venture partnership and investment between Guyana and the United Arab Emirates. We understand that the $5 million investment will allow for the ability to create Unidome state-of-the-art biaxial avoided slab technology in Guyana. And moving on, ESSO disclosed via a notice in the daily newspapers yesterday that it plans to put in place multiple lease agreements for the provision of residential apartments and townhouses. As a result of this, it is seeking to identify local suppliers who can provide the same in several geographical areas. These include apartments or townhouses close to the East Bank Public Road, Blessingen Road, Diamond, and approximately 2.26 kilometers east of the East Bank Public Road, Lagrange, Wales, and approximately 0.5 kilometer west of the Demerara River, along with Schoonard, Vredenhoop, and approximately 0.96 kilometers west of the Demerara River are also areas of interest. And now let's tell you, 24-year-old Kapildio Jangadin, who confessed to killing a teen for his gold chain on Friday last, is expected to be slapped with additional murder charges today at the Vigilance Magistrates Court. Jangadin attempted to kill Ganesh Prasad, also known as Chris, for his gold chain last Friday after evading the Deals on Electronics store located at Strathspey on the east coast of Demerara. And moving on, President Mohamed Irfan Ali, during his address yesterday at World Expo 2020, one of the oldest and biggest events on the planet, boasted that Guyana has attractive incentives for foreign investors and invited them to come do business with his country. This country, rather. Guyana is making its first appearance at this grand event, and yesterday the country celebrated its National Day at World Expo 2020 Dubai, during which President Ali gave an opening address. And to wrap things up this evening, let's tell you that the Ministry of Housing and Water had expended $1.6 billion of the $4 billion allocated to it in the first half of 2021 for improvements to access quality potable water across the country. This is according to the Minister of Finance's mid-year report. The report revealed that to reduce losses in the distribution systems, works commenced to install 20,000 meters for residential and business areas, which will reduce non-revenue water by increasing the billed volume from 2.6 million cubic meters to approximately 3.3 million cubic meters per month by the end of the year.
And that's the news of the moment. Remember to get the full details of these stories. Pick up a copy of